Hey guys, this is CyberKnight 610, and I thought I would do my updated Dragunity deck. A lot of people have been wanting to see this, and it's even changed since I showed it in the live stream. So yeah, at first when I showed it in the live stream, it was more of a, what would you call it, volcanic variant, where you'd use volcanic shell, which gave you a big hand advantage, but it was really inconsistent. You know, I'd have sometimes when I went and draw some monsters, different things like that, and it was just kind of bad on that. So now I'm going with more of a pure Dragunity build, which hopefully everyone will enjoy. If you have any suggestions, please tell me. And yeah, I'll try to go into detail on what it does as we're looking at the cards. 3 ducks, you need them. You gotta have 3. 3 phalanx. You're gonna need 3 of these too. They jumped in price big time. Like 12 a piece, I think now. Last time I checked. 3 Legionnaire. Awesome card again. This really comes in handy now. A lot of people didn't like Legionnaire before the structure deck came out, and I've noticed this guy has really stepped up with the new cards. He's just about as good as Ducks now, or it is with me. Brandy Stock. I got my dual terminal version. It looks awesome. Really good card. Probably only have 1. It comes in handy with certain things. Don't recommend it by all, but it's just kind of interesting tech to use, especially with my extra deck. 2 Achilles. I'm gonna try them out. They're really good. I mean, you gotta at least have 1. I'm testing 2, and they work really well. Most time you're gonna use Phalanx and Ducks, though. Those are gonna be your 2 main ones. I'm testing 2 Mystilean. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not sure. Really good card. It's sort of like our Cyber Dragon. So yeah, it comes in handy. I really like the artwork too. It's awesome. 2 Leviathan, I believe is how it's pronounced. Really good card. It comes in handy. I'm not using the Light and Darkness combo with it and all those other little tricks, but just normally using it, it comes in handy. It's good to at least have 1, I think, but I'm kind of trying to. Morphing Jar. It's the only non-Dragunity I think I'm running in this deck, and it just helps me get stuff to the graveyard, replenishes the hand. You're going to synchro summon a lot from the graveyard. So, get Phalanx and stuff to that graveyard as fast as you can, and get Ducks to your hand, and you will destroy your opponent. I can summon a Stardust really fast, or anything, really. Right to the spells. 3 Dragon Revine. Yes, you're going to need 3. It's another one of those cards. It's an amazing field spell. 2 Terraforming, just to help me get those Revines faster. The deck really goes a lot faster and strengthens a lot with the Revines on the field. 2 Lance, helps me whenever Bottomless and other cards try to destroy my Dragunities. 3 cards of Consonants. I have lots of targets in this deck, although when I practiced a few times, I hadn't even drawn this card. Whimsical Space Typhoon. Just, staple. Book of Moon. Monster Reborn. Dark Hole. Giant Trunade. And 2 Pot of Avarice. Just because it's, pretty good, because, like I said, you'll send a lot to the graveyard. So yeah, just kind of your regular staples. Same with our traps, really. Monster Reborn, Mirror Force, Bottomless Trap Hole, I got 2 of them, of course, you need those. Solemn Judgment. I don't have any Solemn Warnings, so I'm testing these out. Trapstones. I don't know, kind of interesting. I've seen some people run compulsories in Dragunity, so I might try them if the Trapstones don't work. Now for the extra deck. I think it's exactly 15. If it's 2 off, that means that I have 2 cards that aren't really tournament legal, and that's the reason for that. Because I might have 17 in my extra deck, I hadn't really counted. 3 Valara, or however you pronounce its name. It's the staple, big time. You're gonna need at least 2, but I really recommend 3. He's the big key to the deck. He's the best synchro. 1 Gator, just because it's kind of interesting. Archa, he's kind of that reason too, just kind of interesting. I like him too. Trident, pretty good synchro, I like it too. It's good to have some variety. Vortex Whirlwind. A lot of people said this wasn't very good, and I tested without it, and you need it, unfortunately, from what I could tell. It's because it is a Winged Beast, 5-star, so it comes in handy with synchro summoning some stronger Dragunities. So yeah, I really recommend it. Not a bad effect either. Trident Dragunity, because it's awesome. Baronic, then we gotta go to our usuals. Black Rose, Scrap Dragon, Red Dragon Archene, 2 Stardust, Ghost, awesome looking, and Thought Ruler. Just kind of a easier one to get out too. So yeah, that's the deck. Please tell me what you think in the comments, of course, and yeah, I think I've just about got it where it needs to be. Like I said, it might just be little changes like changing these out and different things like that, but it works very well. I can synchro summon very fast. Also for other things that people might ask. I'm not running dualities. I don't have dualities. And they're not really needed in Dragunities, is from what I've noticed. People that even have dualities say it's not really needed in Dragunities. Of course, it can help, because duality, of course, can help any deck, but it's just not really needed. Same with warnings. Warnings aren't just terribly needed, but if you have them, of course, you might want to use them. It's just warning is like a really high-dollar card, especially now, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get a set so far. And oh yeah, and if I'm not running the other Dragunities like Gator, Bolg, and I think I'm missing another one that I'm not running. I don't know, it might just be Bolg. It's because he's not as good as the others. So I know a lot of people ask me that. And also, Red Eyes Darkness Metal is not good for this deck. A lot of people ask me that. It is not good. Don't do it. And yeah, I think that's just about all the questions I'll get asked on that kind of stuff. But if you have any questions, if you're making a Dragunity deck yourself, please comment. Help me out. I'll help you out. Hopefully this video helps you out if you're making a Dragunity deck. And I'm thinking about making a Dragunity series on how to make the deck better. And give you guys tips, especially for a lot of players that are running Dragunities. So tell me what you think about that idea in the comments. Alright? And yeah, if my internet, for a few days I am not online, it's because my internet hopefully is going to get changed. Get a little bit more stable connection, because for people that know, my internet sucks. So yeah. If I'm off the internet, that's what I'm doing. Alright, I'm trying to get new internet. Alright, and yeah, that's all. Bye, YouTube. Hey guys, it's CyberKnight 610. Be sure to check out the other videos on my channel and the links down below.